Lean all you want. You can deny the body game, you can deny the spirit journey, you can deny everything, but until you make that transition, till you go through it and experience like, whoa, this other side is great, it's phenomenal, you won't understand. Look, I just had my cheat week, I don't know, a month ago, and I just got rid of all the fat, because I also had like another week where I was like, yo, let me just do a refeed. The leaner I got, and with the haircut, demeanor, I went from hot to damn. Okay? Do you understand that? The leaner people get, they go from like, okay, you know, he'll do, to, oh my God, to people pull up next to you, do a little, and take their picture of you. The women. Of course, other men will judge you, or not judge you, but see you as a threat. Because the leaner you are, it's like, damn, bro, how do you get like that? How does she get like that? That takes a lot of dedication, determination, especially in this day and age. And you just walk around with a tank top, and you're like, bro, my muscle's popping because I'm lean and I got the muscle mass. Dude, it's a different level. You have to go out there and experience it. Like, just try it. Try it. Make that identity shift. If you don't make that identity shift, you're just gonna sit there and never believe it, never experience it. On top of that, again, I got this haircut. It fits perfect for me because it displays my face. Yep, my face comes out. It's more prominent. Me personally, I like to have the glasses, and they take off the glasses a little slowly, and see like the girls go, oh, like there's a different level. But anyway, different topic. Other than that, dude, when you have that lean physique, I'm telling you, bro, it just activates that primal urges in people. Women with their husbands will stare at you, but the husband will also look at you like, damn, how do you get like that? The older people will respect you even more. People will tend to trust you more and be a lot more friendlier, smiley, especially in like the rich area. They're like, oh, hey. Yeah, some are very nervous, like, hi. But overall, they're mad cool. They have no problem having a conversation with you, especially when it'll transition to like fitness. Like, man, how do you get so lean? How do you stay like that? How do you stay consistent? How do you stay jacked? And then you just tell them, like, nutrition. I just roughly eat the same thing every day and hit my 10K. And for the muscles, you just progressively overload. And the leaner you look, the more ripped you look. I'm just letting you know. So you can deny body game just because you see what? Let's say man to women. Just because you see some dude out of shape with some hot chick. I'm letting you know right now, that chick is staring at men like us. And I'm sure the opposite is also true, because I've seen it in real life. Majority of men don't know how to control their eyes or their looks, so they stare at every little like hot young piece of ass that pulls up. That is the complete truth. I've seen it in cafes, I've seen it in public, I've seen it in the street, I've seen it while driving, I've seen it just around me, people with me. Like, I've done it. Sometimes you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm one of them. But get lean, dude. Seriously. Lock in. You just make a plan in meal prep and eat the same thing over and over again, and then go to the gym and push weight. Challenge yourself. If you have to take a 5-second, 15-second break when you're like really pushing it, you're like, ooh, okay. And then you push 3 more out. Ooh, dude, I'm telling you, that will grow. Your muscles will grow. Like, look at my chest serration. But this is consistency of a year and a half of just straight incline dumbbell press and Smith machine. And it wasn't until I got in one leaner to increase the angle to a little bit higher, that this part right here truly started hitting. Like all of this right here, that's when it started like coming out. Like you see the veins and everything, but again, I'm just very lean. I have no idea my body fat percentage. I'm still coming off of my like 2.5 fat gain cheat month, really. At the end of the month, projected, I'm gonna at least minimally lose 0.7 pounds of fat, because I have another cheat weekend I'm going on vacation. I already planned this one, but I'm gonna try to like keep it at a certain surplus, and if it stays consistent, then I'll lose at least 1.1 pound of fat entirely this month. But how do I know that? I kept track. Why? Because I'm lean. Simple as that. My identity would not allow me to eat bullshit to a certain degree. I've gone to Publix, because once you make that identity shift, you go to like supermarkets and you look at it like, damn, let me get a cookie. You look at it, you look at the back, you're like, hell no. 350 calories, fucking 50 grams of carbs and fat and sugar just for one cookie? Nah, you can eat a dick. Like, what? I ain't doing that. Might as well just get a protein cookie, call it a day. Honestly, I might as well just get cereal and call it a day. That's actually what I did. But you make that identity shift, dude. And then like everything in life, you have to get to, once your body's there, because most people do the body first, then you got to do the spirit. Spirit should have come first, but okay, you can work on everything at once. And then for the mind, you have to literally tell yourself, I'm an opportunity magnet, I'm a blessing magnet, I'm thankful for everything. I'm a woman magnet, I'm a life magnet, I'm a lean magnet, I'm a finance magnet, I'm gonna save money, I'm a budget. And then getting lean will cascade into other things. But once you tell yourself like those identity shifts in your mind, like you're a magnet, you try your best not to complain. Let's say chick shoots her shot or you get rejected at a job. You're like, okay, I'm an opportunity magnet. Yes, you're gonna have to process your feelings, and it will take time for you to cultivate this skill, but over in the long run it'll benefit you, because now every time you catch yourself doing that, like, no, wait, first off, for the chick, that's on me. She shot her shot. She approached me by putting herself around me. The rest is on me. All right? 2, when it comes to, so you don't complain, you just go, oh, thank you, I'm very thankful. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the mutual opportunity. Thank you, God, for everything. Then the second one, when it comes to like job, you're like, okay, we're not compatible. You process your emotions, and then you go, okay, what's next? God, is this for me? No? Cool. All right, that wasn't for me. When you catch yourself being emotional, oh, it just wasn't for me. Thank you, God. Simple as that. But that all takes like an identity shift, and being lean really taught me that. Putting myself out there taught me that, and I'm sure that also was taught by, or people who experienced the same thing and made that transition have experienced that, especially if they've grown spiritually, mentally, and physically. So go out there and get lean, dude. Make a plan. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to get lean, how to lose body fat. It's very simple. Calories deficit, calories in, calories out, meaning eat whole foods, eat fiber, eat healthy carbs, stop eating this goofy shit with a bunch of sugar, eat whole foods, and track your calories. Me personally, I don't weigh myself because I don't want to get addicted to the scale. I used to when I first started, then I just stopped. I don't know, I just literally stopped because I realized that it's working for me. Like, look, I don't track that. I already know I'm losing pounds of fat, and I could tell personally from my thighs. The more less cut my quad muscles and thighs and inner thighs are, the more higher fat percentage and the more water weight I'm retaining. Simple as that. I already know that. And just by my face, I can already tell. So I don't even track weight, but you guys should track weight. And definitely count your calories, dude. Just download an app, count your calories. When you go to a grocery store, look at what's behind there and be like, damn, buy a food scale. Just so you can have references in the future when you become prominent at measuring things. Like, all right, this is roughly like 8 grams, 7 grams. This is roughly 5.5 ounces of a banana, which is like 131 calories. Like 34 carbs, actually. It's a lot. Or almond butter. All right, this is like 7 grams, which is, or 6 gram, which is what? 1/6 of a serving. And a serving is 2 tablespoons. Then blueberries, 7 blueberries is 10 grams. I already know that. Anyways, thank you for listening to the Ramby.